Welcome to the Mathematics in my channel. Today we are going to solve another AP Calculus exam question. This is the 2019 AP Calculus BC pre-response question number 5. Okay, the question is, consider the family of function f of x is 1 over x square minus 2x plus k, and k is a constant, and this is the summary of question. So part A, find the value of k and k greater than to 0 such that the slope of the line tangent to the graph of f at x is equal to 6. So we know we can write f dash of 0 is equal to 6. So now we should find the k. So I'm going to take our function f of x is equal to 1 over x square minus 2 times x plus k, and now we should find the first derivative of f(x). So we know f dash of x, we can write here before it, here we can write this is equal to x square minus 2 times x plus k raised to the minus 1. Now we can apply power rule. So minus 1 times x square minus 2 times x plus k, minus 1, so minus 2 times. Now according to chain rule we should multiply by derivative of inner function. So we know derivative of x square 2 times x minus 2. Okay, now we can simplify here in the numerator minus 2x minus 2 over, now here minus 2 power, so x square minus 2 times x plus k square. Okay, now we know this is f dash of x. Now we know f dash of 0 is equal to 6, and now we can plug in 0 here. So here minus 2 over, here this is 0, this is 0, so k square. Now we have k square is equal to minus plus 2 over 6, so 1 over 3. Now k square is equal to 1 over 3, so k is equal to plus or minus 1 over 3, but here k greater than to 0. So we know the value of k is equal to 1 over square root of 3. Okay, then if you want you can rationalize. So if we multiply by square root of 3 both numerator and denominator, we can write square root of 3 over 3. Okay, this is the answer for part A. Then part B, for k is equal to minus 8, find the value of integral from 0 to 1 f of x dx. So part B, integral from 0 to 1 f of x dx. Now we can write integral from 0 to 1 f of x, we know 1 over x square minus 2 times x. Now k is equal to minus 8, so here minus 8 dx. Okay, then you can factor the bottom. So 0 to 1, 1 over here x minus 4 times x plus 2 dx. Now we can use the partial fraction. So here we can write 1 over x minus 4 x plus 2 is equal to a over x minus 4 plus b over x plus 2, and we know 1 is equal to a times x plus 2 plus b times x minus 4. Okay, now if we plug in 4, here we know this is equal to 0, so 4 plus 2 6, so a is equal to 1 over 6, and if we plug in minus 2, we know this is equal to 0, so minus 2 minus 4 minus 6, so b is equal to minus 1 over 6. Okay, now we can write our integral 0 to 1 f of x dx is equal to 1 over 6 integral from 0 to 1 over x minus 4 dx minus 1 over 6 integral from 0 to 1 1 over x plus 2 dx. Okay, then we know this is natural log, so 1 over 6 natural log of x minus 4 minus 1 over 6 natural log of x plus 2 are here 0 to 1, here also 0 to 1. Now we can simplify 1 over 6 according to property of natural log. Here we can write sorry, natural log of x minus 4 over x plus 2 from 0 to 1. Now if we plug in 1 and 0, so we can simplify. This is 1 over 6 natural log of here if we plug in 1 minus 3 over 3, so minus 3 over 3, then minus if we plug in 0 natural log of minus 4 over 2. So if we simplify this, we know this is 0, so minus 1 over 6 natural log of here 4 over 2, so natural log of 2. Okay, this is the answer for part B. Well, now part C. In part C we have to evaluate integral from 0 to 2 f of x dx when k is equal to 1. So we can write this is equal to 0 to 2 1 over x square minus 2 times x plus 1 dx. Now denominator we can write x minus 1 square dx. Now here 0 to 2, the limit is 0 to 2, here x minus 1 square, but we know when x is equal to 1 this is not continuous, so we can write this is equal to integral from 0 to 1 x minus 1 raised to the minus 2 dx plus integral from 0 to 1, so 1 to 2 x minus 1 raised to the minus 2 dx. Now the proper way is take the limit, so we can write limit b approaches to 1 from left side, so minus sign here 0 to b x minus 1 raised to the minus 2 dx plus limit c approaches to 1 from right hand side, so play a plus here c to 2 x minus 1 raised to the minus 2 dx. Okay, then here we have two question, two limit questions, so I'm going to take this one, so we can write now limit b approaches to 1 from left hand side. Here if we integrate this, we know x minus 1 raised to the minus 1 over minus 1 from 0 to b. Now we can write this is equal to limit b approaches to 1 from left hand side, here minus 1, so minus 1 times 1, if we plug in b, 1 over b minus 1 minus 1 raised to the minus 1 power, so we know plus 1. Okay, now here 1 over b minus 1, here limit b approaches to 1. So if we look at the graph of 1 over x minus 1, we know the graph like this. So now if we plug in here 1, we know this is equal to left hand side, so minus infinity, here minus sign, so we know this is equal to infinity, so we know this is diverge, and here we have two integrals, here we have two integrals, but one piece of integrals is diverges, so we don't need to check second integral. So we know the sorry, here we have two integrals, so we know this one diverge, so we know all integral is diverges. Okay, this is the answer for part C.